Hi everybody, another video on some militaria today. This is a bring back by my grandfather from World War II. He served in the Pacific and then after the war was helping out with the occupation in Nara, Japan. This is almost certainly something that he picked up while he was there. It is a artisan-made representation of what is called an Aikuchi, which is a small guardless dagger, or knife, I suppose. It's got bamboo fittings, high carbon steel blade, most likely made from a cut down sword. Little brass fitting there, and a bamboo pin retaining the blade into the fittings. Has a lanyard loop here. This was pretty common for wartime Aikuchi, as they were usually affixed to a pilot or a tank captain, someone that had a intimate knowledge of Japanese mechanized fighting machines. And the idea was that if they were caught, it would be better for them to die honorably via suicide than it would be to disclose the details of how their tanks and planes worked. Like I said, this one was picked up sometime between late 1945 and mid 1946. I know this because it was brought back by my grandfather and he was only there until mid 1946. It's interesting because if you look in the right light, you can actually see a bit of a temper line in there. And this dragon again is hand carved into the blade. I like this piece because not only does it represent Japanese craftsmanship at the time, but it shows the resilience of the people who were facing the U.S. occupation. They found a market that, obviously a lot of GIs were very interested in Japanese swords and swordsmithing, and they found a market where they could make these kind of trinkets and sell them at a time when the Japanese economy was in dire straits. I mean, they were not doing well. So I'm sure whoever made these was a very ingenuitive person, essentially. They saw a niche in the market and created this. There were a lot of these made later on in the 50s and 60s, but they're a lot lower quality. You can tell that this could actually be used as a legitimate cutting tool. And it's made of high quality materials. Very interesting little piece. I like the little snap it makes when it opens and closes. It's just fantastic. Very small, as you can see. It's just about the size of my hand. So certainly what would be called a pen knife. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more knives and militaria, please feel free to check out my channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching.